Today we're back in NASCAR Heat 2. We're going to Charlotte, baby, for the North Carolina Education Lottery 200. Today we have one goal, that's top 5. Anything else than that's just fantastic. But we want to beat this incentive contract given to us by the boss man. We got the 2 wins. Well, we got 3 wins in reality. We got Atlanta, Martinsville, and last race was Kansas, which we also won in a side-by-side battle with Enfinger to the line, which was pretty cool. If you've not seen that video, you might want to go check that one out. That had a crazy finish. Sorry, just taking a sip of coffee there. But as you can see from the requirements, we need a top 5 in our final race of this incentive contract. And I'm decent at Charlotte, so I'd like to think that we do get that. Just going to go back to the race settings for you today. We're going to be doing a 25% race. In fact, we're going to do a 50% race here, and I'm going to bump that down to 2 times. Oh, fuck it, we'll put 3 times. Let's make this interesting. So 3 times fuel and tyre wear, all flags, 3 stages, quick qualify race, full damage, no stability help, no custom setups, and manual. Course, legendary difficulty, but I really wish there was like superhuman as well, because legendary doesn't seem to be that difficult. However, due to our recent success and wanting to make this slightly more difficult for myself, I have decided I'm not going to qualify. Unless I'm like in a situation with this incentive contract where I need a win and it's a track that I'm not particularly good at, I will try and qualify, obviously, to increase my chances. But the problem is sometimes all you need is a good restart in this game so far, it seems, with the career mode, and you know, you come out of you enter turn 3 and like in a top 10 position when you start last. So I'd like to fight with the field more. You know, I'd like to earn these wins. It seems that I'm not really trying at the minute. That's not me trying to like show off or anything. It's just the game's not difficult. So we're gonna skip qualifying, and it is night time, Charlotte. Thursday night racing, and the green flag's in the air here at Charlotte. Who's back here with us? Let's just take a quick look. Brian Dowsat, and Ross Chastain. Missed my shift. So we've got some work to do here tonight. First stage will be 19 laps around Charlotte. I put this up to 50% because Charlotte is like where, you know, where the Cup Series would hold their longest race of the season. So I've increased that a little bit to sort of coincide with the Cup Series doing the Coke 600. So we've made ourselves up into 25th. And since the drop of the green, looks like we get about 17 laps of fuel the way this is working out. So we will actually have to pit before the end of this. I feel like we're going to run out 1 lap early before the end of the stage. Yeah, we don't have enough fuel to make to the end of this stage, so we might take a gamble here, guys. I'm actually gonna pull her in here. Well, that was probably way too early, but yeah, it was super early to do that. So we're gonna come in, take some cans, take a, we'll get all the fuel we can get. We'll put 2 tyres on it since we're down here. So that we can make it to the end of the stage. And then hopefully, while all these guys are on pit road, we'll have some clear track. So a bit of pet strategy playing early here at Charlotte. So granted, we've probably gone a whole lap down and are in last place. But that's not worrying me. These guys will have to pit. And they will have to do it before the green and white checker, so I'm thinking, like, for example, now we have this beautiful green, dirty air-free bit of racetrack. So we can just run our own pace back here, should be fine. Another truck's coming down pit road there. And as soon as we get around here, around again, we'll be able to see who that was, because they'll appear on the leaderboard. Someone could be having trouble, or someone could be playing some strategy as well. We'll have to see. It looks like it's Grant Enfinger just... Yeah, there he is. Is that him coming out of the pits? No, he's in the pits. It looks like he shut it down for the day. And as we get into the wall a little bit, we've actually sustained some front end damage, which I'm not entirely sure how, but anyways, if a caution was to come out, that would ruin this strategy, because we'd only get the free pass. So we'd start in the back, but these guys would all pit, so we have to hope there's no cautions for this to work. But I feel like this is a good shot to win another stage. Those wins are nice for those playoff points, but you know, stage wins are also crucial. Each one of them equals a bonus point for the playoffs, which are, you know, very important. Come cut-off race time. And if I give up winning a stage now and we get cut off by a point, you know, that's what would suck. Well, it looks like Grant Enfinger's back out on track, so he looks like he's running a similar strategy to us. Which is nice to see. There'll be 10 to go in stage 1 as we come out of 4. We are passing trucks, but of course these are all a lap ahead of us. Get around the outside of the 20. I feel a lot safer running the outside around these guys in the tri-oval. They can sometimes just not realise you're there and send you into the grass, so be careful of that. Places like Texas and here, the cookie cutters, should I say. A bit like to refer to them as. Great lap. So we're not far off our track record here, which is a 31.4, 4.1, and our best today's been a 31.49. So just 8 1/1000ths off, no big deal. No, hundredths off, sorry. 8 100ths. Trying to navigate this traffic. 7 to go in the stage, we have 8 laps of fuel. So I am hoping to win the stage and then pit. That is the goal. But we'll see if actually this works out, because the more I'm running this strategy, the more I'm getting worried about it not working. As we can see, another truck going down pit road. 6 to go in stage 1. Cody Coughlin up there. Who's that in front of him? Can't really take his spot. TJ Bell, perhaps? And a lot of trucks now hitting pit road. This is what I wanted to see. So now, if we run a solid lap, we could hopefully make up a lot of time here, despite, I mean, the time I wanted to make up, I guess I might have fucked when we entered pit road, because I came on from the back stretch because I didn't want to get run over. I was perhaps extra cautious, so that time may be lost. But we shall see how we do out on the racetrack. With 4 to go in stage 1. So we've come out 6th by the look of it, and the leader is 18 seconds ahead, which tells me they definitely have not pitted. So they will have to come in before the end of the stage. There is no way they can make it on fuel. But as you can see, we have taken the lead. The strategy has paid off. And it looks like we've gained about 10 seconds on these guys. So it looks like that was a good call. We'll get the stage win. Looks like we'll put you know, a reasonable amount of trucks a lap down before the end of the stage, possibly. So another great run for this 28 team at Charlotte. And that is the white flag, the green and white checkered, about to be waved as we come around here for the final time in stage 1. And we're now, the fuel gauge has started to annoy us. So we'll put TJ Bell a lap down, and then we'll ease it into turn 3, sorry. Come off of 4 to win stage 1 at Charlotte. So the plan worked perfectly. However, these guys have all just pitted. I will need to come in for fuel and tyres, I assume. So that will probably knock us back. But we did get the bonus playoff point, and that's what we were going for. That's what's important. So, how many people are on the lead lap? 25 guys on the lead lap, and one of the guys is pitting Grant Enfinger. So, even if we do all of this jazz, 24th. So Grant Enfinger's pit stop was actually slower than ours. So very well, here we go. Green flag racing, stage number 2 is underway here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. And it looks like all of the inside line got stacked up there. The leader, slow, that looked like Austin Cindric, our teammate, maybe having issues here at Charlotte, but that's given us a great advantage. Looks like we're going to settle possibly for 10th going into turn 3 as we split the middle. Going to keep to the bottom behind Yaley. Although we've pitted, we will not be able to make it to the end of this stage. Again, by the looks of it. It might be right on the money. These guys will not be able to make it to the end, though. they pitted before the end of the stage. We pitted at the end of the stage and we don't have enough fuel, or just the right amount of fuel. These guys pitted before then. So this might be another free stage win due to our strategy, which would be very nice. Here is Briscoe in third. Oh no, I bumped him a little bit. Didn't mean to. Got into the back of him though. Gotta be careful around your teammates. Don't want to piss them off. Let's ride on board the 28 Aspen Dental Smithfield Ford for a bit. Never mind. Fucking pancake the wall. It's kind of hard to tell where your truck is in this view. You know what I mean? Come off of 3, looking for some off of 2. Looking to make a move on Nemechek. Christopher Bell in the 4th position. The truck's getting super tight into 3. I don't know what's going on. It's possibly this damage, but it was tight going in last time. So maybe there is something wrong here. My right trigger's become very sensitive. I had to open the controller up yesterday, as I couldn't charge it, and I lost 2 of the screws, so the back of the controller's not very securely on the remote, so it's not actually holding, I think, the springs properly for the R2 button, so the right trigger, so that's super sensitive. Even the gentlest touch can't do whatever, you know, it does in whatever game, so right, we back up to Nemechek's rear bumper. Let's see what we can do. He left the door open, so I'm going to take advantage. It looks like he's faster off the corner than me. But side by side, he gives me a little shot. I don't know if that was intentional or not, or maybe that's because he's a rival I'm unaware of, I don't know. But fuck him, I don't like him anyway. Let's take a look at the scoreboard here. So Chase Briscoe was the last one. Matt Crafton obviously is up there. Must be running second. So I get super tight. Turn 4 there. Nine to go in stage 2. There is no real need for this aggressive battling. I should claim the stage, no problem. We were in the best position for this stage win out of all of the drivers. Trying to get everyone on the outside. Gonna try and pass our teammate Briscoe. Very high speed corner. The wheels have locked down tight. We're gonna get around Crafton by the looks of it. Out of 2. Ben Rhodes is our leader. That is him down on the inside lane. And it looks like he's stuck behind our teammate Austin Cindric. And here come the trucks down pit road. With 8 to go in the stage. 7. My apologies. Austin Cindric, our teammate, not having a great day. Currently running in the last position, hopefully because of these pit stops he can make up some ground. This is interesting though, how many of these guys can we put a lap down here? This could help us massively in the quest for another victory. That would be 4 in a row in the Camping World Truck Series. It looks like there are some more trucks down pit road this time, which we're going to lap again. It's Grant Enfinger. It's me and Grant Enfinger on the lead lap. And because we have the fuel, we could end up putting the whole field a lap down in stage 2. If Grant needs to pit. Very interesting. This is one crazy race at Charlotte. And with the aid of the stage, the end of the stage, that will only grant one of these guys the free pass. So if I could pull off a really huge upset here in terms of strategy, because I'll need to pit, so none of them will be able to get the wave around. If that's even a thing in this game, I doubt it. And some of these guys, unfortunately, look like they're going to become 2 laps down here at Charlotte. I don't think Grant Enfinger's coming in, as next time by there will be 2 to go in stage 2. Tommy Joe Martin's underneath me, above me, sorry. There's a bump there. If you hit it just right, it'll fuck you up. So be careful of that. We're low on gas, 2 to go, and 2 laps of fuel. It'll just be enough to get us to the end, I'm hoping. If I put the 14th truck 2 laps down, this is crazy. One to go, the white flag in the air. 2 bonus playoff points. Could we end the night with 7? It looks very likely, as the only person on the lead lap is Grant Enfinger. He is about half the track back. Out of turn number 4, we've run out of fuel, but we get to the checkered flag. Jesus, that was close. We're definitely going to have to pit this thing. We started sputtering there. But with the low gearing and the low acceleration, we should be able to bring it down to pit road, no problem. There's obviously a little bit of fuel left in the tank. It was just sputtering a bit, so we have enough to make it to pit road. What a strategy. Look at this. Basically the whole field is a lap down here. Well, Enfinger's pitting. We're going to have to come in. No repairs. Actually, we should repair. 4 tyres, 2 cans of fuel. Perfect. Yes, we will no doubtly lose time. What? We had damage to repair. Grant must have had damage as well. Oh, they all took the wave around somehow. I don't know if I thought they couldn't do that if we pitted, but oh well. There's a massive field behind us that are aching for this victory. 25 to go. 1 more green flag pit stop to the end of this race. We surge out ahead. The 28 Smithfield Ford, it just seems unbeatable. And as I say that, Enfinger comes pressing a charge. think even the game realised this was bullshit, and that's why they all got the wave round. Or maybe it's the way on, if no one pits, then they can't get the wave round. I don't know. They've improved the apron there. You don't spin out on it. Whoa! Hold the steady. That could have been a disaster right there. Right up against the wall. .31.94. Nowhere near the pace we were running earlier, but that was the green flag lap. Let's see what we can do around here the second time. As we are blowing the field away here. And they're nothing but a dot in the rear view mirror at this point. .31.37, I believe, or 31.33. Yep, that is the track record for us. That's our fastest lap at this track ever in the Canton World Truck Series. So that wasn't a bad run then. Do we try our strategy again, or should we just use all this fuel up? 13 laps of fuel, 21 laps of green flag racing left. I say we just ride out the fuel. Maybe come in with like 4 laps of fuel, 5 laps of fuel remaining. Unless we see other trucks pitting first. We'll pit with 5 laps of fuel remaining in the tank, or we see other trucks coming down pit road, whichever comes first. I'm sorry if you guys came here wanting to see some really well fought battles, because sadly all you're going to see is domination. We've played the strategy perfectly, put us right out in front. The AIF had terrible restarts all night, generally running quite slow. I really wish they were more competitive, especially the likes of Enfinger, Crafton, Rhodes and Bell. As I said before, I really hope this is just for the Canton World Truck Series so you can get out of the way or something, because they expect people to want to play in the Xfinity Series more and the Cup Series more. But jokes on them, I actually have found the trucks are the most enjoyable vehicles to drive. Sort of the bulkiness and the heaviness of them, you can definitely feel it. All 3 cars feel different, which is good. They're not just reskins. 17 to go. I love running against the wall. That life or death against the wall feelings. Pretty, shit, that was death. More damage to the right hand side of our truck. We'll run right down the bottom now. For a couple of laps. Unless you're on the backstretch, of course. Apologies for that. .15 to go at the line. And the caution comes out. This changes everything. We have 6 laps of fuel remaining. We're gonna have to pit. We might as well take everything. Only 4 trucks on the lead lap according to this graph. I'm not sure how true that is. Oh no. Okay. 5 trucks on the lead lap. Do we have enough fuel to make it to the end? We have 17 laps of fuel. And only 12 laps of green flag racing left. So yes, we do have enough fuel. I make it 3 wide on the exit. And then Itchy Nose gets us into the outside wall. We are clear low. Austin Wayne Self and Ben Rhodes now battling for the lead. Man, they're going fast. Super tight. We're going to receive a challenge from our teammate. But our teammate is a lap down. Try and run that high lane again. So Austin Wayne Self, not a great exit out of that corner. We hit the wall entering the corner. That screwed us off a bit. The damage wasn't too bad, but it kind of screwed up our line where we were going. Driving a hard 1 and 2 to try and gain some time on Rhodes, who is kind of holding his own. The best we've seen out of anyone here at Charlotte today. Going to give him a nice boost along the backstretch, and then we'll move down below here. I'm going to let him go because I didn't mean to get up into him. So if I'm going to pass him, I'm going to pass him clean. Can we get the run on I need? I think so. We managed to keep off him, but he had the better run out of the corner. I think we have to try and pass him on the outside lane. The truck's too tight down there. 7 to go. Ben Rhodes leaves the outside lane open, a big mistake on his part as I come blistering past. I'm running right up against the wall, I get into the wall. Ben Rhodes holds the lead. 6 to go at the line. Again, I'm going to try the high line. See if I can find an edge on Rhodes. He's still fairly fast. We are gaining on the straightaways. We can't afford any more wall hits. We're side by side with Rhodes. Coming to the line. We lead that lap. Owen Rhodes gets into me. There was contact made. I don't know if I got into him or he got into me. Hard to tell. I'm not going to put any blame on anyone. A little bit of right side damage. Will that be enough for Rhodes to take the victory? He'll be the 3rd winner in the Camping World Truck Series season. 4 to go. And the caution comes out. This changes everything, except not really at all. Chase Briscoe, our teammate, gets the free pass. Could this be the caution he needs to blast past us four and take the win? We'll find out in NASCAR overtime. I missed the shift. Hit that wall. I was checking to see if down low was clear. I'm making too many mistakes here at the end of this race. We're slow. We need the top 5. That is all we need to impress our boss. Currently running 4th. Chase Briscoe, a dot in the rearview mirror behind lap traffic. We try and get it underneath Regan Smith. Regan Smith throws the block. It stumbles our whole corner. Travis Kroppel moves underneath us, trying to regain 4th. Who is the leader of this race? Ben Rhodes is going to hold on, and he will win the North Carolina Lottery 200 at Charlotte. A little bit of contact at the end of the race there, bouncing off the wall, but congratulations to Ben Rhodes. I think. I can't entirely remember. It was quite a mad finish. Ben Rhodes gets the win. We win both stages. That's 2 player points for us. But that means Ben Rhodes now may have secured himself into the playoffs and earned himself 5 bonus points. Playoff points even. Awesome. So finishing 3rd, we acquire $45,000. And we receive $10,000 from Brad Keselowski Racing. So a look at the quick points. Here are the top 10. We are currently sitting top still with a large 263 points. Matt Crafton being 39 points behind. Chase Briscoe 60 points behind, and so on and so on. Ben Rhodes moves up to 5th in points with that win, and he also gets 5 playoff points. Ah. So there's been 3 winners in the first 5 races here in the Camping Wheel Truck Series. We set the fastest lap with 31.33. Not bad, not bad. That was our record. We led the most laps with 28. We were on the move, starting 32nd and finishing 3rd. And Grant Enfinger started 3rd and finished 30th. Yeah, he had a big up and down day. He seemed to keep moving all the way around the event. First of all, he was up there, then he was down there, then he was up there, then he must have fallen back again. Tough break for Enfinger today. So there we go. We have just completed our contracts. You've successfully completed all incentive contracts. Keep the good work out there. Nice. So now what happens with that then, now that that is done? Ooh, we've got another Xfinity possible offer here. Oh, we've just been given it. We don't have to search for an offer. Alrighty, we could use your help getting the 89 car at Charlotte this Saturday. Get a top 25 finish, and we might consider working with you in the future. And this is for Shepherd. Something, the letters are far too small. Good job. But I think that's Morgan Shepherd's Xfinity car. Very nice looking scheme. So it would be an honour to race that at Charlotte for the Hisense 4K TV 300 at Charlotte Motor Speedway. But that will be next time. I don't know what happens with this. Yeah, I don't know what happens with this. I was kind of thinking we'd have got another contract offer, but we might have to wait until... So these are the 2 teams we currently have offers for. There are 22 teams interested us in the Camping Wheel Truck Series. So we could have gone... Oh, they can't have 4 trucks. Okay. Yeah, I didn't realise that was such a big organisation. Yeah, and Calabush. Oh, yeah, of course they can, because Calabush Motorsports, yeah, of course. Big team. So all the smaller teams, of course, pay out less, but... What's Jennifer Jo Cobb's team? It's just you. Wow, you're literally Jennifer Jo Cobb Racing. Well, good on you for spending someone else's money on getting you there, I guess. Well, that will do it for today, guys. We've had a good season so far, and I guess I'll see you next time at Charlotte for the Xfinity Hot Seat race, which should be a lot of fun. Let's hope we impress some more people there, and definitely secure a good ride for the Xfinity Series next season. Until then, I'll see you later.